This is Mike Rougeau with Kombo.com. I'm speaking with Ash Pannell of Artificial Mind and Movement. We're going to talk about Naughty Bear. Now, we just watched you play through an entire level of this game in which you drove several bears insane to the point that they offed themselves with knives and guns, etc. It's a game all about being naughty. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, we've been working on an artificial intelligence technology for about a year and a half, and we've found we developed a kind of gameplay that we hadn't really seen a lot of before. In most games, everyone comes towards you and they attack you, and we wanted a game where you have to go after them and find them and track them and get to them. You know, we wanted a little bit of what you'd expect, and we threw a whole lot of different genres together and eventually discovered this strange mix of gameplay that we all found absolutely compelling. We then tried it out on a couple of different scenarios, and in the end, this is the one that made us laugh the most, so we just stuck with it and thought, well, that's going to work then.
You mentioned Saturday morning cartoons
before.
Yeah,
it's very much, we wanted to have the juxtaposition of the feeling of a Saturday morning cartoon mixed with the extreme violence that you might find in another game. But it's all, you know, the only filter that we had in the studio was if it made us laugh, it went in.
The violence certainly was extreme, and it did make me laugh. What about the multiplayer? Can you elaborate on that at all?
Yeah, I can't talk too much about it, but I can say that the multiplayer takes everything that you saw in the single player and just makes it more intense and crazy. Imagine what you're doing to other bears, and then imagine that you're doing it to your friends, and that'll give you a rough idea of what multiplayer is all about. So all that's there is there in multiplayer 2. There's some more power-ups and other things in there, a few different modes, but again, it's all going to be revealed on Friday, so I can't blow the lid off it too much. But it's pretty fun and entertaining as well.
Yeah, that sounds great. What are your favorite ways to kill the other bears or drive them insane?
Well, I can't help but use a bear trap all the time. It's my favorite object in the game. But as for the individual kills, well, I think the refrigerator kill and possibly the sledgehammer are my favorite ways of finishing bears off.
Can you elaborate on those?
Oh, they're brutal. You'll have to wait and see. I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but they're pretty entertaining.
Okay, great. Well, this is Mike Rougeau with Kombo.com, and that was Naughty Bear. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.